river stuff. Just time to call me, yeah? I'm gonna get off, yeah? Right, time to call me. Right. Well, raining, man. What can we talk about while I'm on my journey? Let me have a thing. Aircon. Rear window, is it? Oh, that one, isn't it? Right. Let's go. Whoops, a daisy. What sort of person grows his hair long down his back? Blonde. What sort of man does that? Look at that. I couldn't tell which one. Blonde's there, him or his missus. They both looked identical. Unbelievable. Talk about Fabio. You know what? I got up this morning after setting that up, and I thought to myself, first person that sends me something abusive that's non-boxing related, I'm going to block them. So I did. And I spoke to a friend of mine who lives at Lincoln, and I said, you know what? What do we even have social media for? I'm a YouTube man, me now. So Rico, if you're watching this, you need to give me a password so I can interact with fans on YouTube. Or you need to, Rico, answer a few of them questions if it's boxing related ones, because I was reading them this morning and people were saying that we're not answering questions. So this is why I wanted to do a video now. If you want to send a question and you want me to answer it, any boxing related question, I don't want it to be, Porky, what watch is that, or what year is your car? I don't want to hear stuff like that, or what number do you live at? Boxing related stuff. Porky Corner, not Porky's Corner, Porky Corner at mail.com. Or Porky's, then that little bottom line about that big, innit? Is it bottom slash or bottom whatever? And then corner. That's on Instagram, but I'm not very good at working that, to be honest. So it's just for the boxing related stuff, but luckily I've got some good friends in boxing who help me upload the stuff. Rico's my best pal in boxing. He's a close friend of mine. Coming up to stop at mine at the end of September. We'll have a night out. But if you want to ask a question, I will answer it. A young lad said, oh, you didn't answer my question. Well, I do apologise, but I would prefer it if you sent them in an email to porkycorner@mail.com. No abusive ones, just send the boxing ones. So somebody sent me a question the other week. Do you think there should be another weight division between cruiserweight and heavyweight? Yeah, I do. I think there should be, yeah, I think there should be we could have a super cruiserweight, couldn't we? 185, and I know that's £10, isn't it? But I think we could do that and get away with it. So yeah, I think so. I think we could. So somebody says to me in Asda earlier, Porky, went on Twitter and I put in at Big Vern 44. You see that on all my tops? I've got about 8 tops on with this one. Jesus. I says, yeah, we became too powerful for the establishment that they had to get us off there. People couldn't handle the truth. And he said, oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Look at that. I bet that's a woman. Fucking Jesus. What about that for parking and it were a man? Oh my God. It's one of them days, isn't it, today, where it's a bit muggy. Is that an Essex word, muggy? It's a bit muggy, but hot, innit? It's like hot hot there. Hot rain, innit? The rain's warm. But get him up my arse here. Go on, get going, boy. But yeah, yeah, it's a shame about Twitter, innit? But people are always sending me stuff. Free Porky! Hashtag free Porky, Jesus. Nobody were doing that when I was in jail, what they were saying? They were saying to my mum in local working men's club, I hope he never gets out! Or, keep him in there! It's what he deserves! So a bit of a tearaway. But, right, as regards boxing, who thinks that Matty Askin's going to beat a Coley? Now, my friend Ozzy Smith, good friend of mine in boxing, he's one of the panellists on the Nuthouse podcast, which is a favourite of mine, along with the New Age Podfather, Boxing Gossip. I like that. I like the Dale Nichols videos. Tune into his videos, Dale Nichols on YouTube. Dale the Great, I think he is on Twitter. You can't follow me now because I'm not going to go back on Twitter ever again. That's it for me with Twitter. So even though they let me go back on, I sent my mate Ozzy a tweet earlier. I said, do you know what? Sod it. I got rid of them. They let me back on and I said, get gone. But no, if you're going to follow anybody on Twitter, and he's very similar to me in his morals, follow Dale the Great. I think Dale the Great, D, the T and the G, the beginning of them three words, are all capitals, and he says it as he sees it. Look at that, eh? Can't beat a good old regas, can you, on aircon? At least I can work everything in this. Jesus. But yeah, he puts some good videos out, Dale, and just tells it straight now. I know a lot of people are saying to me, yeah, you've hammered Hearn, you've hammered Warren, they're there to be hammered, aren't they? But you don't give praise to anybody. Well, I give praise to Carl Froch, don't I? He fought everybody, didn't he? Eddie Hearn were matching great fights when he had Carl Froch. They were great cards when he first started out. Now, since then, everything's become, you're either pay-per-view or next gen. There's no in-between, is there? So you, the boxing fans, need to say to Eddie and Barry Hearn, when we're going to have some in-between, when we're going to have some fights that are, because Eddie promised us a world title fight, didn't he, every Saturday? Every Saturday night regular show, we're going to have a world title fight on. Well, if there's no world title fight, people are saying, Eddie, there's no world title fight, and he's saying, yeah, it's a WBO International, or they're not title fights. Let me tell you a little story, right? I'm not going to say which sanctioning body it is, because it could come back to bite me in arse, and some people I know who are with this sanctioning body could make me look daft. But certain sanctioning bodies, you sit down with these people and you say, I could do with your belt, you know, for next Saturday. Now it's always in the fight week to pull out a belt. Now what happens in fight week, it looks like the fight's going to go ahead, because most fights, 30% of them don't happen. I don't know, not many people in boxing know this, but 30% of fights that are made don't happen. But they need a belt for the night. They will get you a belt, whether it's a world title, an intercontinental, or a vacant intercontinental, or an intercontinental final eliminator, or an international belt, or a final eliminator for an international belt, or they go through the whole process again as a silver, or they go through it, I've heard could be happening, as the bronze, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And all these sanctioning bodies do, they just sit there with their hands held out like that, like Oliver Twist. More, sir, more. That's what they do. Now, it's up to the fans to point this out. Now, not all sanctioning bodies are bad. I do have a slight respect for the IBF. Now, but if the push comes to the push, the IBF, they're not going to want to lose Joshua, are they? They're not going to want to lose him. So all them people who keep saying to me that Joshua will vacate, I don't know. unless they're backed into a corner. Now the winner, a Hughie Fury against Pulev. Who's going to win that fight? I think Hughie wins that fight. I think he wins it by stoppage. I don't think Hughie will want to go into a position again where it's going to judges, because it's out your hands, isn't it then? It's out your hands. Now Pulev, that's a good fight, Pulev. Nobody wanted to go to Bulgaria and fight him. Hughie did. He lost his world title. He beats Sam Sexton, beats Pulev. He's got Joshua, hasn't he? Here we are. Motorway now. Woohoo! Jesus! Right, this. I'm just going to set cruise control and I'm going to talk to you. Bad weather, this isn't it? Bad weather to be doing a video. Now, what I'm going to say is this. I think Hughie beats Pulev. I think he beats him, and I think he beats him comfortably. A good young un will beat a good old un. Why? Because he's fresher, isn't he? Hughie's a lot fresher. There's no miles on clock. No. How bad this is hailstones, this. Hughie's got no miles on the clock now. Is Hughie's camp going alright? Yeah, I think it's going great. Can Hughie fight? Yeah, he can fight. Can he punch? People saying he can't punch. No, he's only 23-year-old. He can punch, let me tell you. Ask Matty Askin. But it's like Tyson Fury can punch, but he's not punching as hard as what he used to. But their styles are not based on that. But Hughie would have got that guy out there the other day, wouldn't he? Pianetta. No messing about. Has he got good footwork, Hughie? Yeah, he's got good footwork. I think he has. Is he fit? Yeah, is he strong? Getting stronger all the time. His times in the gym and the weights that they're lifting and the core strength exercise, the repetition work, he's getting better and better all the time. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's good. There'll be no stone unturned. Is he eating correctly? Well, he's gone vegetarian. He only eats fish now. So that's good, isn't it? So he's eating properly, resting properly. He's beating all his times at swimming and everything like that, and he's got his chance. So that's good, isn't it? So as far as I'm concerned, he's a good bet. He's a good bet, Hughie, to win. Not on points, not on KO. I'm going to have a bet on him just to win. So I just think he'll win. I think it's his time. Who's to say that Pulev's even going to go through with the fight? Who knows? He's pulled out of that many fights. Who knows? But I think Hughie beats Pulev. I think he beats him. I think he beats him comfortably. Is that better? Do I look better at that angle? Yeah. Under 17 stone now. So all that training's paying off, innit? I've lost 11. Is it 158 pounds? Is that 11? Is it more than 11? Oh, 11's 154, isn't it? 11.4. Well, 28.4 or 28 stone 6. Right here. I was fat as a pig. Nah, who knows, I might even get my 6-pack back. Like 1997, 21 years ago. Chance to be a fine thing, wouldn't it? But yeah, I think Hughie beats him. He's got a good temperament on him. He trains hard, he eats properly, he rests properly, he don't mess about with birds, he don't party. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Hughie beats him. Whoops, daisy. That's better. Yeah, I think he beats him. And I think all them people who are saying that he don't, I don't think they want him to win. I think they want Hughie to lose. Now, why would you want the kid to lose? You won't, would you? You're going that left-hand side lane. Go on then. Do you know? Come on, Grandad. I always cop for one, don't I? 56 plate Honda. You know the Hondas that old people drive? I always get behind one of them. I always caught for being behind an Honda. But yeah, Hughie beats Pulev, and I think Savannah Marshall, she doesn't fight Clarissa Shields next, but when Savannah does fight her, I think she beats her. I think she beats her with ease. Savannah's a special talent, let me tell you. Very, 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 very special talent. So, yeah, I think she beats her. But I'm looking forward to going to watch Hughie's fight in Bulgaria. Might not be in Bulgaria yet, you don't know, do you? Could never know, it could end up in England, couldn't it? But we'll see. But more than likely, you'd have probably said Bulgaria, wouldn't you? But I make Hughie a favourite in that fight. Big favourite. Bookies might not do, but I make him a favourite. Pulev will want to get out, stay hard at way and go 12 rounds and hope and pray that they give him the decision. Now, because Pulev's something to do with Sauerlands, that's what they'll be wanting to do, because they've been doing it for years, haven't they, at Sauerlands? Look at Sven Otka. Did it with him, didn't they? Hook. He's another one who had gifts. So, Howard Foster's house back there. Good old Howard Foster. He knows how to stop a fight, doesn't he, Howard? George Groves did have a concussion though, didn't he? You catch this old video up here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Hughie's fight, October. Hey mate, did you get them? 3? Fucking hell, man. Thought you said he had 6. Right, come and see me then, yeah? I've just got by my lodge. I'm going back way to mine. Well, to hers, sorry. See kids, yeah? Whatever, what are you like? Oh, right then. Go to... Do you know Pastures? Pull up in car park at Pastures. See you there, yeah? How far are you? How far are you away? Alright, I'll see you at Pastures in 2 minutes then, yeah? Alright, in a bit. Nearly knocked camera over then. One of these days, I swear to God. See if I can get there before my mate. Yeah, so Hughie to beat Pulev and Savannah to beat Clarissa Shields when she fights her. Matty Askin. Now Matty Askin's sparring Hughie. I know about that because I asked Ozzy if he could sort it out for Peter and Hughie, and Ozzy sorted it out with Michael and Dave Jennings, and they're really great people actually, Jennings family. Good people, they come to the gym, they're respectful. The mates with Robin Reed, aren't they, Jennings and that, so it's all one big happy family, isn't it, Hughie's camp at the moment. And I think that Matty Askin sparring Hughie can only be good, can't it? Hang on, let me just sort this camera. Matty Askin sparring Hughie can only be good, can't it? As far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to go with Ozzy Smith's prediction for Matty Askin to beat Okolie. Now Lawrence Okolie, in my opinion, his best win's Chamberlain, but he had 16 pound on him on the night in the ring. Now if you're 16 pound heavier than a guy in the ring, oh my God. Everybody in boxing knows that Isaac Chamberlain's a light heavyweight. Ted Bambi knows that. He was just letting him slack off in training. He should have put the foot down in training and made him get down to 175, because he could do some damage at 175. Look at Liam Cameron, damage he's been doing at 160. So alright. But yeah, I think that I think Matty Askin beats a Coley. Well, if he don't, I'll be shocked, but who's a Coley beat? His best win's Isaac Chamberlain, innit? He's not being tested. Now, Lawrence Coley, he's managed by Joshua's lot, innit? Now, do we see a pattern? Look at the fights Anthony Joshua fighting. They're all selected opponents. Look at Lawrence Coley. They all started creating this intense beef. Intense beef, or deadly duck, or pissed off pheasant, or killed up chicken, or wriggly worms, whatever you want to fucking call it, diarrhea rabbit, whatever. They're all selected opponents, aren't they? Like Boatsi, he's another one of Joshua's fighters, isn't it? Joshua Boatsi, who's he fighting? Fucking hell, who's he fighting him? Hey? You're not fighting anybody. You know what I mean? So, as far as I'm concerned, the Coley probably thinks he's got an easy one against Askin, but he's had to step up, and Lawrence Coley had a good payday against Chamberlain, and since then they've had to step him up. He's got to start fighting people. You can't keep having easy runs. Like Joshua. How many people has Joshua fought age 39 and over? Or how many people has Joshua fought? In fact, go on BoxRec fans, go have a look at Joshua's record. How many guys has he fought that were 36 and over? I bet there's a lot. Now, average retiring age for an heavyweight is 35, isn't it? So you'll go through all heavyweights, average age 35. How many has Joshua fought that's 35 and over? Bet there's a lot, isn't there? Fought Matt Skelton, he's older than me! And I'm old enough to be Joshua's dad. But yeah, so that's my opinion on that anyway. So I'll go meet this little young man here. Where's she fucking gone here? Where's he? Yeah, so other good fights that are on. Let me think. I think what Billy Joe Saunders against Andrade. I think Billy wins that. Bill will beat him. No problem. Oh, he's there. I was looking for that Jetta. You've not got it now, have you? You're all Volvo'd up, aren't you? Alright, mate. Come on, mate. Alright, cheers, mate. Are you going out? Do you want to go for a game of snoops?
I'm going to take him to KFC now.
KFC? You fancy a game? You can't go like that though, you have to get dressed. Why? Do you want to go?
Alright, mate.
You're not bothered? Alright then. Well listen, keep your chin up. Be good, yeah?
Yeah, see you later.
Say hello to your man for me, yeah?
Will do.
See you, mate. So yeah, I think that's a good fight, that. Billy Joe Saunders against Andrade. think that's a really good fight. Yeah, great fight. Whoops. But if Billy's not on the ball, you know, that's an hard fight for him. But I can't see Billy getting beat. Billy Joe Saunders has got skills to burn, hasn't he? I mean, he's not the only one, is he? At that Ingle Jim who's got skills to burn. Look at Kid Galahad. He's another one, isn't he, with skills to burn? Jeez. He's got skills, Kid Galahad, but he's been matched carefully, hasn't he? Now, I'd like to see some of Kid Galahad get a world title shot, but he doesn't sell a ticket, does he? Doesn't sell a ticket. So, what can you do with somebody that don't sell a ticket? Billy Joe doesn't sell a ticket, he's got to go on road, hasn't he? But he's proven and tested, isn't he? Olympian, British, Commonwealth, European and world champion. 3-year world champion, Billy. Does he beat Andrade? Yeah, he beats him on points. He doesn't stop him, he beats him on points. But if he's not on the ball, it'll be an hard fight. If Billy's not on ball, it'll be an hard fight for him, that. So, but as far as I'm concerned, yeah, he should beat him, but it is what it is, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to go play snooker now on my own. Just put 10 reds round black and just practice keeping cue ball at bottom end at table round black. Just keep repeating it. It's quite relaxing, isn't it, playing snooker? I prefer pool, but if you want to be good at pool, you're going to play at snooker. Because if you can put them on a snooker table, you're not going to miss on a pool table, are you? So unless you're getting close. But shout out to K Official, shout out to Ali at Churchill's Tailors, shout out to Matthew and Jeremy at SIS Digital. Alright, you take care, keep on trucking. Go for a game of snooker. And all you trolls, all the best. I'm still hanging in there. How can I cope with that, you all? Keep watching the videos though, trolls. Alright.